So I lost my best friend today. To be very clear, I was cut off by one of my closest friends. I'm genuinely just hurt. I did cry. This was truly my friend. Like, it's so hard, like, when you're losing a friend. Like, that was my actual friend. Like, he was really, really there for me. Never anything more than platonic. Like, was really, really there for me. Like, really there. More than, like, my own brother had ever been there in my life, you know?
She's upset that her friend zone beta finally moved on and got a life. Like the video, subscribe, stay on the path of progress. Let's get into it.
So I lost my best friend today. To be very clear, I was cut off by one of my closest friends. This is the message that he sent me.
Hey friend, so I was talking to Kamala, yikes. I was talking to Kamala about how our friendship began, and she expressed that she had concerns about it and doesn't feel comfortable with us continuing our friendship. Out of respect for her wishes and where her concerns stem from, I told her I would honor her wishes. That being said, I did want to tell you that I appreciate you for the amazing friend you have been, and I wish nothing but the best for you and the boys. Okay?
Pause to read, and please read thoroughly. Okay? So I'm going to give some context here. We're talking about my male best friend, the one that y'all saw in my moving video that moved me across the country, the one who took me to my ortho appointment till my arm got broken by my ex.
What?
The one who rented me a car when my ex totaled mine.
What the fuck? What?
The one who, I could go on and on, but this person held a very, very, very important place in my life, and it is super hurtful the way he went about it, texting me a message and then blocking me on all platforms so that I can't respond, but starting the message with, "Hey friend."
So whenever women lose a friend-zoned guy, really they're just upset that they can't use him as a utility anymore. They're just upset, oh, I can't use his car anymore, he won't help me move anymore, he won't be my emotional tampon for when my ex makes me cry, no. Generally, they don't care about losing you, they care about losing what you provided her. And it's interesting reading the text on this one, because basically he stopped being friends with her out of respect for his new girlfriend. That's what it was. So basically now he's not simping for this woman anymore, but now he has another woman that he's simping for. That's what it is.
So when I moved here, what, 3 weeks ago, the week before Thanksgiving, almost 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
He started talking to a new girl. They were talking on the way, literally on the way to Dallas. He was talking to her. I even jumped on FaceTime, said hey to her, introduced myself, and basically was like, hey girl, you have nothing to worry about. Like, we are strictly platonic. This is one of my closest friends, like a brother to me. Like, my kids love him. He's been there for me through so many things. She's like, oh, okay, whatever. Again, they had only just started talking 4 weeks ago. Apparently she's uncomfortable with me. Mind you, me and him haven't even spoken in like a week. I could show you those messages. We don't speak every day. But when I was going through the struggle, he was there all the time. But ever since life has calmed down, my shit's together, he dabbles in and out. We check on each other, whatever. So in the message it says, Camila, I guess that's the girl's name, doesn't want us to be friends at all. He wishes me and the boys well. He loves us, whatever. She's not comfortable with how me and his friendship started. So let's dig into that. How did me and him become friends? I was working in a club in Atlanta.
They were never real friends to begin with. Alright, men and women just can't be friends. I don't care who that offends, that is just the truth. It's just such an interesting coincidence, isn't it? He starts talking to a new girl, he starts getting a girlfriend, and then he stops talking to you? Huh, what? What? What happened? It's almost like he was looking for a girlfriend the whole time. But this guy, I mean, you can just tell right off the bat, he is one of those hardcore simping beta type dudes. Let's just be real, okay?
It was a restaurant lounge, not even really a club. He came in, I was having a terrible shift. Me and him ended up talking all night. I sat with him, he bought drinks, I helped a few people here and there. He tipped me like $150 at the end of the night, and we were fast friends. From there, we started going hiking. We were doing a bunch of stuff, and he integrated himself into my life. He did like me. I didn't like him. We figured that out very quickly. The feelings were not mutual. We weren't on the same page. We wanted different things, but we really loved who each other was, like at the core. And I wanted him to be one of my friends. He was a great person, just not a partner that I wanted.
Of course you wanted him as a friend. Oh yeah, friends give each other $150 just for no reason. This guy is playing the textbook simp game, all right? It's textbook. Oh, if I just prove myself to her, if I just provide enough value to her, maybe one day she'll look at my pee-pee. Maybe, please. Gives her money. I'm sure that is not the only time he's done that. Probably takes her out on friend dates, helped her move across the country, just in the hopes that one day, maybe she'll see my real value. That I'm not just a friend. I'm the guy that'll treat her right. Textbook simp game. That's exactly what he was doing. And that's the thing, man. All of this simping is on him. A guy chasing a woman like this with all of these obvious red flags, that's on you, bro. That is on you. You should know this. There's enough information out there. There's enough information out there about all of these red flags, about how obviously this is a bad deal, about how this is obviously not someone that you can take seriously, but no, your desperation got the better of you, so yes, I'm gonna give her everything. I'm gonna like my queen. This is on you, bro.
Vice versa. He felt like I was a great person, a great mother, a great friend. So we literally continued just being friends. We have quite literally slept in the same room in different areas and been completely fine. I can have platonic relationships. Besides that, cutting off your friends for somebody you met 3 weeks ago, to me, is a red flag. That's something that my ex would have told me to do. That is a red flag. That is controlling. That is weird. Meanwhile, I've sat here and been your friend through multiple talking stages, multiple little relationships. When those girls disappear after a few weeks or whatever, I've been here. And you've come and you've got to cry. You got to vent your frustration. I've been here. I've been supportive of these women, made them feel comfortable. I'm not that girl. I've never been that girl. I've never integrated myself into my male friends' relationships. And when they get into serious relationships, I back up even more. We don't have to be as close as we used to be, but I shouldn't be blocked off of every platform and sent a text message cutting me off is crazy. And I'm blocked. That's his Instagram.
All right, so here's the thing. If they are truly friends, right? Shouldn't she be happy for this guy that he finally found a woman that he wants to take seriously and he wants to respect her wishes that he doesn't talk to any other women? Wouldn't she be happy for this guy? I wonder why. It's almost like they were never real friends to begin with and she just wanted him for all of his resources. Interesting. Damn, I wonder if that's the case, huh?
Honestly though, when you enter different seasons in life, everybody's not meant to come with you. This has been the season of me losing the most friends at one time. I have basically had to cut off my father.
You had to cut off your dad?
Then there's Rex, and then there was Tia. It's just like all these people that held space in my life in different ways have dissipated. And God works in mysterious ways. God works the way he's going to work. And I ask God to remove everything that was not for me out of my life. And he has done so in a huge capacity and continues to do so. I hate the way that my friend went about this. I have no ill will towards him. I wish him the very best. I know that he deeply wants love and to be loved. And so when people want love that bad, sometimes they do questionable things. This is definitely questionable.
Yeah, exactly. They do questionable things, like tipping $150 to a random chick for no reason, or helping random girls move across the country. You know, just like small random stuff like that.
But all in all, I'm not angry. I'm genuinely just hurt. I did cry. And that's the funny thing. I don't cry over a man. Like, if I stop talking to a man, I don't cry over it. This was truly my friend. Like, it's so hard, like, when you're losing a friend. Like, that was my actual friend. Like, he was really, really there for me. Never anything more than platonic. Like, was really, really there for me. Like, really there. More than, like, my own brother had ever been there in my life, you know? So, auntie hurt, auntie not mad. And the world keeps spinning.
Because here's the thing, man. For this entire story, This should have been obvious that this guy should not be spending time with her at all. He shouldn't be giving her resources. He shouldn't be giving her the time of day, basically. But no, because of his terminal simpness, he continued to give her more and more and more and more, while receiving basically nothing in return. Gives her money, calms her emotions, spends time with her, I'm sure takes care of her kids to some extent, helps her move. I mean, the list just goes on and on, with the ending hope of maybe we'll be in a relationship, maybe, if she just realizes I'm a good guy. This is the real epidemic going on today. Simps. Bro, by all means, this woman should just be single and left alone. That sounds super harsh, but bro, that is what it is. It is. And you look at this list of everything this guy was providing for her, of course she would miss that. Of course she would. And why wouldn't she accept that into her life? The thing is, there's a lot of confusion about this whole friendship thing. They were never friends to begin with. This has just been one very, very long talking stage. That's what it's been. Because imagine, bro, you had a woman in your life that would show up to your house on a daily basis, give you bedroom fun, cook for you, clean your entire house, never be a headache for you. She would do all of this and then go back home. Meanwhile, she doesn't expect any commitment in return. You would be like, of course, duh, I would accept that. Yes, please. I would love that in my life. That's exactly what he was doing for her, giving her boyfriend benefits without her having to give in return. And that's the thing, man. We all know there's problems with modern women, but it doesn't mean you have to be a simp for them. You don't have to be this simp. You don't. Do better, bro. You do not deserve this. That was a very interesting one. Be sure to leave your comments below. Now let's get on with the show.
The biggest plot twist of 2025 is I actually get in a relationship with a good guy. That would be absolutely crazy.
So you have nothing to complain about. You're deciding to go for the bad boy every single time. And then be surprised, oh my god, he's a bad boy. He left me on red. Oh my god, he ghosted me. Oh my god, my life's horrible. You're doing this to yourself.